Welcome to Brewed in Monmouth, the real estate tea with Kate and Doreen. We're here to talk homes, hometown gems, and real conversations with the entrepreneurs and locals who keep Monmouth County buzzing. I'm Kate, and as always,
I'm Doreen. Each week, we're bringing you the voices behind the businesses, the stories behind the sales, and the tea you need to hear. So grab your favorite drink and let's get into it.
we are so excited to have Lorraine and Linda from Gerber Salon in Keyport today. Thank you so much for coming, ladies.
Thank you
Nice
for
to be
having
here.
us.
My complete idols. I love you both so much, and it's truly an honor to have you here with us tonight. I have been coming to your salon for, I'm going to say 25 years, if not longer. I watched it grow, over the years and all the wonderful technicians that just grew in your space under your mentorship and tutelage. And so many people were inspired by the two of you and what you've done there. So we're excited to have you. And I wanted to, talk about your business, especially you, Lorraine, as a woman business owner for so many years. You took that business and just transformed it into the hair empire that it is today.
Hair empire.
It is. So tell us, a little bit more about you and how you got started.
Well, so 37 years ago, we opened the doors with my partner, Bob Gerber. And, it was a small mom and pop. Bob was the big man on the circuit back then with Cosmo. And he opened his own. I was married. We were married and we started it. And, began. It was late 80s amidst all like the crisis of the mortgage crisis, whatever. So we went through it. Linda came soon after and helped with the vision that I had because I was taught by my mentor that the most important thing you can do is continue your education. So if you continue your education, you will always be where you should be. So Linda was a key part in knowing that she was somebody who could and was well educated by working with Orbe in Manhattan and really going in and was serious about the profession. We were serious. She was really serious. She was traveling. She was doing all the editorial and everything like that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. So when she came on board, it definitely gave new life to the vision that we.
It was already a successful business.
Yeah,
Bob was successful, and when that happened, it took it up to another notch. And you were on board with, let's do this, let's keep going. And I don't think we even talked about it like that. It just
Organically.
It was
It
organic.
was the right time, the right people.
Our
the right
clients
place.
that, the Saturday morning, we'd say the bus would come in, and all the women who were the executive assistants to all like the financial district, those women would come in on Saturday morning, and they were serious women. Yeah. They came in and their hair was serious, and they would get their hair washed and done once a week.
Yeah.
But they taught us a lot about what hard work looks like, and we were inspired by them, don't you think?
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
And about people in general, too. Now, you said Bob was with Cosmo? But what do you
Bob worked with there was a whole group of really excellent hairdressers at that time.
Like a man group.
It was a man group.
Yeah, it was Cosmo, it was George, who then opened up his own place.
They all did. Judd, George.
David Levine,
Who am I missing?
Cosmo, George, David Levine,
Bob. Gladys.
Yeah.
Gladys. I did call my sister-in-law back Gladys.
You did?
Yeah.
I knew it would make her smile, and I could hear it over the phone.
Yeah.
She loves that family so well. But Gladys, I don't know if you were here then, but Gladys had a
Skincare
store location in Red Bank. I could picture the building, the storefront that she was in too. But that's how we started. I was on the younger side. She was even younger, and we were inspired by them. And we're hardworking girls.
Yes.
And the education thing was what propelled us to move on to companies that provided education. So, and self-distributed. We didn't go with the regular products and everything. The education was very serious. So we went with companies that were very serious, and we grew that way. Besides Linda, everybody else who works in the salon and has worked for a while, and the new ones started as assistants, and they were trained by us along the way, and now they're very successful hairdressers. And the new ones will keep on and keep on and keep on.
Yeah, it's a great system that you have
It
there
is.
because I do know some of the hairstylists that trained under Linda, who is amazing. And I tell Linda all the time, I should just carry my head. This will probably sound very obnoxious right now, but my head is literally a walking billboard for you, right?
You are.
Everywhere I go, down to like literally like toll booth collectors would be like, wow, I really love your hair. Wherever I could be out of the state, I could be anywhere, but I always get compliments.
It's great to have a client like that.
Yeah, it really is.
Because of Linda. I mean, she's just honestly one of the very best people.
Thank you.
In my life. I mean, I love you as a friend and a person, but her
She's
just
creative
magical.
talent, a force. Like
So natural. Yes.
And then you have a palette like Doreen, and it makes it all come to life, and it's fun. It's been great.
Yeah.
How long have we been together?
Really long time.
Yeah.
I really, I know I started with you, so I'm going to say 25 years ago. So at least 20 years.
Yeah.
At least 20 years, which is a long time.
The business had to change quite a bit in that time, right?
And we've been in the same location, right?
Yeah.
Front Street, Keyport. And you've been there 37 years. I think I've been there 33 or something like that.
Soon after,
So
yeah.
actually, you just reminded me. It was actually Gianna and her mother Rose
Oh, right.
who introduced me to you.
Right.
And that was when Danielle was 2 or 3 years old.
I saw you pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Long
That's
time.
a long
But
tenure.
long time, but amazing. And I think, Lorraine, if you talk a little bit more about the education, because I see them, now with social media, you post them usually on a Monday when the salon is closed. But that's how everybody's game gets elevated, just like ours. Like we have continuing education that we have to go through. I think theirs is a lot more fun. But you even invite models in, braid for people to work on their hair, so they're learning, right on a real head and everything. So can you talk a little bit more about that?
That's how you basically learn the real world of what's coming in and how you're going to do it. And so you had mentioned the blonde thing. So education.
The blonde thing being that you're the expert of all blondes.
Well, not the expert, but I'm passionate about it.
Yeah.
And most of my clients are blonde. So you get what you are. I was really blonde, not as blonde, but
there's also some scary blonde out there too.
a lot of scary blondes. You ever try to do it yourself?
No, and Bob was a strict hair cutter, so he did cuts. But the education thing was so important to me, and so I really was passionate about everybody learning how to do excellent hair color, not just go in and back and guess, because there's so many ways of doing it. So color was a big focus for mine, and also styling because of you. She's a major stylist. So I would have to say that, we've gone to many salons and many classes with other people, and we go out and travel around for education. And you could always tell somebody who works at Gerber because our blowouts are like, they're serious. It's not just like, let's blow you and curl you. It's a
finished product.
Yeah, and until you really know how to do the Gerber blowout, you really don't get on the floor.
Yeah.
From the minute you walk in to the ladies at the reception desk and how they greet you to when you're leaving, it's really a very elevated experience. And I don't know if I should mention the name or not, but there is a very, very established stylist that used to work on Linda. And I remember one day she was washing my hair and she was telling me how she had wished that she could afford to go to, I think, Vidal Sassoon and train under them, but she couldn't afford to go. And she was here. And now she is probably one of the most sought after, amazing stylists in
Chelsea.
the East Coast.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Yeah. And Chelsea was going to be here tonight, but she had something that she had to take care of. But I remember when she told me that. And I was like, oh, wow, I felt bad that she couldn't go to where she wanted to train, but she probably got a better training under you.
Yeah, it's a great
and
salon
everybody
for
in your
that.
staff, because she wouldn't have been where she is. And one of the things that, when you get your hair colored, do you do like highlights or do you do the balayage?
Balayage.
I think Chelsea was probably one of the first ones to really embrace that under your guidance and your, support in bringing that into the salon and teaching them how to do that with whoever the experts were.
Right.
And that probably is what put her on the map, right?
Her tenacity was amazing. As what was she, 18 years old? I had gone to a few classes and taken, it was, your fingers get burnt. They wouldn't let you wear gloves. It was a very French thing, and you're using 100 volume and your fingerprints are gone by the end. But she was inspired and she kept going, and she was there from day to night just practicing and practicing. And she's an artist as well.
She perfected that craft.
Yeah, she sees dimension. She sees dark and light, just like you do, like an artist. So, and doing and loving, talking to people. Her communication skills are amazing.
She is a hard worker and very good at what she does.
It could look like an overnight sensation, but it was a lot of hard work.
Like
that
most
she put in within like 2 years, and she kept posting, and Instagram really wasn't a big thing, and she got a pop, and
Yeah,
and that changed it
timing
for her.
And having the vision to go down that road and seeing that. Not everybody has that.
No. Or puts in the time.
Or even see dimension and color. I mean,
she can see dimension.
people can't do that. That is a gift.
It is.
And asking the right questions. One of the things that I think you train them to do too is to really ask, how is your hair feeling for you? What are you thinking? What's bothering you? I always I'm like, Linda, whatever, just do whatever you do. Like, you know more than I know.
She is the queen of that. Like, I'm not the one. Okay, let's do it. I'll tell you what we're going to do and everything. But this one, she goes in and gets the full facts and sees how you're like, and I'm sure I know Chelsea was inspired by your educating her and giving her that kind of like tutelage and mentoring her.
Yeah.
So a good friend of mine went to cosmetology school, and she left the business because it's just so hard in the beginning. I think a lot of people realize you make nothing to start, and you're,
just watching and learning. And I mean, we see it with your assistants today. They're all wonderful.
What goes on at Gerber Salon a lot.
What kind of runway do you need in order to be like from starting as an assistant to being an established stylist?
You need mentors. You need someone we had it. Someone took our hand and said, this is the way you do it. We saw it in what they did, and everyone trains and everyone learns from somebody below them, and that's how you get to where you need to be.
It's not easy.
No.
But it's rewarding.
When you see the finished product of somebody walking out of the salon and how beautiful they look, and their mood is just so much better because of it, right? I walked in this morning, I had like, 2 seconds of sleep last night. But you transform that person.
Yes.
And then it's the butterfly effect, right?
Yeah.
Now that person's going out there, they're feeling better, they're nicer to everybody else. And it's just, it's an important...
It's fun. We look out the windows sometimes and you see people in the parking lot.
And they're like,
and they're taking pictures, and I'm like, it's a great feeling. Yeah. It's a career.
Yes.
You do make money at it.
Yeah.
But really, it's something that's very, very rewarding. We get to touch people.
Yeah.
We get to talk to people. We have relationships.
Oh, you know everybody's secrets. I feel like you go to a salon.
And is it secrets or is it just being...
Just exchange of conversation.
We say our businesses, we're therapists too. All day long.
And personal trainers, I think, get it too.
And part of the education is hospitality. Much like the restaurant business, wherever you are, you want an experience.
Right.
And so anybody can do not anybody can do somebody's hair, but you can go in and get your hair done and walk out and say, oh, okay. But from the minute you walk in the door to the minute you leave with your happy face on with your good hair, it's all about people really caring, not performing caring.
But you've done that in the salon. We've held classes, hospitality classes. In the salon for some of the younger people that might not understand what that means. And it goes a long way. When you walk in, you definitely feel it there.
And you need to be able to have a conversation. You need to be able to pull at or find out what maybe their insecurities might be about their hair, or how they're managing it or blow drying it or whatever it might be in order to teach them how to make their hair better on a daily basis.
Definitely.
And we travel as a group. We've gone to spas together. We've gone to DC together. I've had people come in and give us catered dinners and given us full-on hospitality. And when we sit and we discuss about how it felt. And, you know, we're at the Fairmont. We're on the gold floor. How does this make you feel?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. That's something that you don't learn in hair school.
No.
But it's something that
you do at
is
Gerber.
very important in life to me. I like a good experience. And I think most of our clients are...
Definitely.
You know, when you're not having a good experience, and, you know, I feel very proud that our clients, if they didn't have a good experience, they do reach out back to us and tell us how it was. So that's a sign of...
Trust.
Yeah.
A sign of trust
and comfort,
wanting to make you better, right? Because it might have been something that you weren't even aware of. I mean, listen, everybody, we're all human, right? So anybody could have an off day, or it could just be a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And when you don't reach out and share that, you know, it's communication. That's you know, at the basis of everything. But like you started to say before, like what's the runway? I think with any job, including ours too, you have to love what you do and you have to want to be better every single day. And you want to elevate your game every single day. Because it's the only way you're going to get there, right? And it's not easy. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? One of the oldest sayings out there. But and it's not for everybody. It's a certain type of person who wants to do whatever it is that they're doing.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of perseverance. You know, touching people, as fun as it is, it's very frightening. You coming out of school and you're in your 20s and you have to like touch people where people don't even talk to anybody anymore.
I know.
So it's challenging. You know, the different generations being in business for 37 years, I've raised a lot of people and different generations. So this one is, this one is good. The one prior to that, right after COVID, those ones, they're very challenged in what their paths look like because they really just want to be the president of the company.
Yeah.
It's a long way up, and when you show them how to get there, which you do, because you can just see by how many of the women are still there.
Right.
Just so many years.
Right.
I mean, I can start naming people, but like, you know, you have Stefani, you have Shannon, you have Erica, you have Melissa,
Daniela,
Anella.
Like they were all assistants, and they all got mad. They were all doing shampooing for 2-3 years.
That's what I was saying. That's what I meant. Like 2 to 3 years.
So
that's a lot.
The hospitality, I said, starts at the
desk,
the front desk. But okay, the shampooing.
Yeah.
Who was it? Troy.
Yeah.
They have some people that could take shampooing to like a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
And you just don't want to move.
No, it's a good thing. Yeah.
It's amazing, and there's a lot that you can do with those fingertips.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of an amazing experience.
Yeah, it is
too.
It is.
How many stylists do you work with now?
I think we're at 15
I was
right
gonna
now.
say
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
We're in a 3-story old sea captain's house.
It's lovely.
And we used to would be a full service, which was like manicures, pedicures, facials, massage, waxing, and makeup. And slowly, you know, all the little salons developed all around us. And, you know, at one point it was like, we're just doing hair. That's what we really like to do.
Yeah.
We're just going to focus on the hair. And it was a hard decision because the technicians, the nail people and everything they were part of the family, but
hair is where it was. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're located right across from the Keyport post office, which if you know Keyport, you're looking at the water. And it's just a beautiful setting.
It is.
Especially now that Keyport really revived, and I think Keyport was one of the towns that did one of the best jobs after Sandy.
Still working on it, but they're good.
But it's so much better than what it was. Right?
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
they were decimated after Sandy, and they had an amazing comeback.
How was your salon after Sandy?
We were fine. Sea Captain built it up on the hill.
Yeah.
Like everything around us was bad, and you know the infrastructure was shut down for 2 weeks. But my shrubs around the outside perimeter went away. But that was
a great space.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's a home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a special home.
Yeah.
And you're constantly, you know, updating the home and
Yeah.
the environment, and you always
We're always evolving.
I'm always seeing something new.
Yeah.
Wow, what is she up to?
Well, you have
now?
to evolve, and that's
But she's always
But
like
Lorraine is
investigating.
great at
It's
that.
a thing, though. People
Yeah.
are like, I can't see where you moved since I was here 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even just moving the stylist around, and when you changed up, the way the mirrors went and everything. I mean, Lorraine.
Yeah,
listen,
you're amazing.
You've been so successful for 37 years.
Oh, stop
because
it. Thank you.
You have it. You have a special touch.
I really
and
love it, and it doesn't feel like work.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
That's what
No.
makes it great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
We
why
have-
Linda is probably everybody's like best friend.
Yeah.
We love you so much, and you just bring such a joy.
We love it. It's a great atmosphere. It really
is.
is. We're very blessed. It's been great.
What do you think is the big secret for the atmosphere? Is it the evolving change, or just the fact that you're all so close?
I think because we like what we do. First of all, we like what we do. And
That's a common goal.
yeah.
Inclusive. It's not competitive.
No, it's not competitive.
No.
And I think that is probably, if I can say from an outsider, and I've seen them because Linda is just the goat there.
Yeah.
They'll come over and they'll be like, oh, what are you doing? And she'll stop and she'll explain it. It's not like, get away, this is my client, this is my secret sauce. You really are a mentor. You really share so much.
It's a system that has worked for a lot of years. And someone showed me. I was an assistant. And that's how it works. And we all help each other. And it feels right. It feels like the right thing to do to help each other. And it's been a system that works for a lot of years. And it doesn't need to change.
No, it needs to just keep growing.
Yeah.
And it's a growth chart that is sustainable.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps going, and it's not for everyone. And I'm not saying we're like a cult or anything. You can come and go. You don't have to stay. But for the people that it suits them really well for their whole life.
So when you're looking for an assistant, then what do you look for?
You want to see somebody who is self-motivated, who can look you in the eye, because that's part of hospitality, who can have a conversation. It doesn't have to be like a New York Times article or anything, but we do impress upon them to keep learning things, because there's nothing better than a great conversation.
That's right.
Right? So I'm looking for somebody like that. And you see them, you can see the spark in their eye, and is there. And right now, it's hard to find anybody.
Yeah.
Where do they come from?
They come from schools now.
Do they have vocational schools?
They do. And we do go and we give demonstrations and work on it. So we were in Hazlitt this year. We did that. And Keyport has a vocational. So yes.
Yeah.
I tend to find that the people who do go through vocational, who do not spend the multi-thousands of dollars to get an education and then come out and realize that you really don't learn anything in these vocational schools, or the money that you pay for these really good ones, because really it's in salon training where you're going to learn. They're teaching an archaic kind of state board wine that nobody does anymore. So the whole system has to change, but right now when we get them, we really have to educate them from the start.
And
Was it
they're
always that
looking
way,
for
or do you
it.
think that it was changed a bit?
I think it was always that way. I think expectations, because of Instagram and TikTok, you see these people doing hairstyles and making it look so easy. They're like, okay, I need a chair, I need to do this, and not realizing that it's a whole vibe all around it.
Serious damage if you don't do it right.
But they're looking for it. They need it. They don't have it, and we do. So it's called experience that we have, and they need it, and so we try to show them. They see it, and
It's
we're
such a
ready
gift to be a good teacher too.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one. I'll tell you that. No, my kids, they do the math homework, and I'm like, "What do you got?"
Oh no, I
explain
don't
it to
do
you.
homework.
Yeah. Math.
No homework.
No, like that kind of stuff.
No.
I mean, in real estate, I can teach people, but I lose patience easily.
They look by example.
Yeah.
They see
Yeah.
us do what we're doing, and they want that. They want to be successful. So, we kind of hold their hand.
It's a little time management thing, because
Yeah.
they think, okay, we've watched you for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
When's my chair? It's like, no.
And they earn it. They'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I let them work on a client and work next to me, and then it's an ebb and flow. They get the little bit of confidence themselves, and then
Probably is a lot.
Yeah, I'm there to help them. We're there to help them. Yeah.
And they bring their friends in and they try to like do what she does and realize like, oh,
Yeah.
just because my brain saw it and I saw it,
Right.
just the mechanics of doing it, she makes it look easy. It's like I could go out and do Swan Lake, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think your secret sauce is the teaching and being the inspiration for everybody. And even in terms of the hospitality, Lorraine, it's even you're inspiring the people who are sitting there too, because you come in, you're all happy, hi,
Yeah.
you know? So it's just a naturally happy environment.
Yes, it is.
It really is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes natural to us.
It does.
It's not something we
Which
had
is
to
why
learn.
it
But I
looks
like
so
that.
easy.
Yeah.
It looks so
It's
easy.
good.
How many days are you working a week now? Is it?
I'm there Tuesday. I don't work Saturday. Saturdays have turned into a thing in the hair salon
Yeah.
business. It used to be
Nobody
that was you had to work on Saturday. You couldn't go. I went to my daughter's communion and I went to work and then I came back and
Yeah.
had a party. You don't take off Saturdays, and now it's.
Yeah.
I think the people working from home changed that vibe, so they could be working, and there's people working and they have that thing.
I do that.
Yeah.
Do you hate that?
No, I don't hate it all. I love a woman getting their hair done when
I'm
they
literally
get it
on the
done.
computer.
Multitasking.
Yeah, getting it done.
Because you only have so many hours with your family.
Yes.
Like someone in the chair that I'm like, I can't spend a Saturday afternoon.
You bring your computer to the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never brought my computer.
A lot of people work.
I have women bring their husbands and they sit there and go like this. Are you still doing it? Like it's really happening.
Yeah.
But so I'm happy for women. They didn't
Yeah.
they didn't have to. They could come in on a Tuesday and Wednesday and work while their hair is getting done.
Yeah.
And I think it's the Saturday thing is
Dwindling.
dwindling. You're not working
I know.
Saturdays.
I behind the chair 40 years, and the last 2 I don't work Saturdays
And it was like
anymore.
sacrilegious.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
felt really weird.
Yeah, but there's a few more that aren't working on Saturday, but they're working later and longer during the week, and then they have their weekends, and that's kind of like a new term.
I worked 10
yeah,
hours
if it
today.
works, it's a
Yeah.
life-work balance.
Yeah.
to make it
Yeah,
work.
you work really hard. You
Yeah,
really
But we all do.
We
We all do.
stand.
But because the demand is changing,
Yeah.
it gives you the ability
Absolutely.
to change with it. There's no point in being there
could
on
still
a Saturday.
accommodate.
It's still happening.
Yeah.
Are Saturdays slow now or
It's different.
Yes.
different?
I think the people that are working on Saturdays are very busy.
Yeah.
We're still fully booked. We just don't have a full salon working.
Hmm.
But I think the emerging stylists and they are benefiting from that because they are the ones that are getting the people who can come on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And want to be there on
And
Saturday.
so
yeah.
that's
If it's like a quick blowout or
Right,
something
exactly.
like that, that gives them that experience. That's great.
it is. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
At first, it was like, we don't want to work on Saturdays. Like, what? Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? You have to work on Saturday. And now it's kind of changing. And I think that's part of it. It's changing and evolving with what's ever happening.
Well, they see the benefit.
It's not changed in real estate. You still work on Saturday, and it's
Yeah.
amazing
Yeah.
how many people you get that say, "Oh, I'm not going to work on the weekends." Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with
Good luck.
that. Yeah, no.
It's not even a Saturday. It's a holiday. It's a Father's Day. It's just
It's around the clock.
Every day.
Yeah,
Who sold your house on their birthday, Kate?
I know. You sold the house on my birthday.
I did. So you just work when you have to work.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You do whatever your job is. You just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
So the work ethic is there.
Yeah.
Right. And so when you ask, you look to see if somewhere there's a work ethic. And one of the questions is, were you on a team? Did you play a team sport? Were you a cheerleader? Do you know how to work with a team? Because that's what we are. We don't keep our secrets. We share them, and we upheld everybody up. Like if look, that one's suffering, somebody go and help her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think what, one of the reasons why you have such a successful run, because you have so many people. Your business doesn't just run on you or one person in the salon.
Well, and also like a no diva rule
everybody.
too.
What?
I know, I'm sure real estate agencies a lot. Like, you have these people are independent contractors working underneath an umbrella, and so you can get a diva. You get a diva, just it kills the vibe.
Yeah.
It doesn't really last long.
Yeah.
No.
They go.
They find their way somewhere else. Yeah.
Don't mess with us, divas.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But it is very much like a lot of our clients are real estate agencies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull from all over.
Yeah.
You have people from New York, from North Jersey.
do.
You have someone who moved out of state and they were coming up on the boat or something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's,
That's great.
Once
Yeah, they
you're a
travel.
Gerber, once you're a Gerber,
Yeah.
a Gerber what? Client, Gerber head,
Gerber baby.
something. Gerber baby, yeah.
One
You
of those
can't duplicate what you do there. It's really, really hard.
It's very flattering and nice to know that. But you know, I'm afraid to go to a different salon. I think I would be the bad client. Like, wait, you calling that a shampoo or? Yeah, I'm not really good in a nail salon.
Yeah.
I had to have my hair straightened out at a wedding. That was wherever, I forget. It wasn't here. I was sleeping out. And I was like, so, okay, how you doing it? What are you doing? How does it look? You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't Linda doing my hair that I was just very unnerved having somebody else touch my hair. They do. They just touch it different. It's just very, very different. So it's very, very hard for me to have anybody touch my head but Linda.
Yeah, you do tend to relax a little bit when I'm doing your hair, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah. I just know I'm going to look a hell of a lot better than when I walked in.
The worst is when you go to the salon with no makeup on. Have you ever done that? And you look in the...
Then it's kind of like a little off, but I'm like, it'll get there. I'll go home and I'll do my makeup. And then it'll balance out.
I won't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's hard. But thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, a pleasure. You guys
great.
are amazing. This is a great thing.
Thank you.
Podcast on video. Wow.
It's exciting. We're having a lot of fun doing
We are.
it. And I just love bringing people in from the community and having them talk about their craft and, you know, just introducing new clients, whether you're established or not, introducing new businesses to our clients. Because we have so many people who are moving from Staten Island, from Brooklyn, from Bayonne, from North Jersey.
The demographic has
and they
changed.
really don't know.
It changed. Right? When we first opened, it was all the Bell Labs people in Homedale that were our clients. And, you know, and then Colt's Neck came into, but Colt's Neck wasn't really anything. And now it keeps changing and changing, right?
Yeah, it does. Well, we keep spreading the word.
Well, thank you.
It's exciting. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's fun.
Thanks.